Underworld, directed by Len Wiseman, is one of those films that defined the early 2000s. Vampires were on a comeback, and almost every action movie had a very specific industrial rock soundtrack energy. Films like Blade, Final Destination, Resident Evil, and The Matrix, to name a few, were very guilty of this, and unfortunately this is something you don't quite get to experience anymore with recent releases. But that's for another video. Today we need to talk about that blue filter in Underworld, because it's not just an aesthetic, it's a psychological prison. This movie is saturated in cyan and black because it represents stagnation. The vampires are immortal, which sounds great, but the film codes it as a curse. They're frozen in time. There's no warmth, no sunlight, and no growth. Look at Selene, for example. In 2003, we thought she just looked really cool. But if we look closer, she's emotionally shut down. She's a soldier who has repressed her humanity to survive. Her latex suit functions as armor. It holds her together because if she takes it off, she has to confront her trauma. And that trauma is named Viktor. Underworld is actually a story about a daughter realizing her father is a monster. Viktor isn't just a vampire elder, he's a master manipulator. He gaslit her for hundreds of years, he murdered her family, and then raised her to kill the very people who could have saved her. This is where the movie elevates from an action flick to a gothic tragedy. Michael Sheen plays the villain Lucian with so much pain. He's a revolutionary fighting a class war against a decaying aristocracy. The action is the release valve for all of his repressed emotion. Every bullet fired is a character trying to break out of the system they're trapped in. It's a film about waking up. It's about the moment the soldier stops following orders and starts asking why. There's definitely some awkward dialogue exchanges, but the acting and themes are top notch. I'm giving this movie a B. Let me know what you guys thought and if you've seen this masterpiece before.